How we doing, mighty Mustangs and Mustang families? Mr. Helton here, coming to you with week 3 fitness adventure. Last week we learned a little bit about cardio endurance. Now we learned cardio endurance shows us how strong your heart is, and if you have a strong heart, you can live a long time. Let's see what we're going to be learning about this week. This week our fitness component is muscle endurance. Can you say muscle endurance? Muscle endurance. Now look at those two words, muscle endurance. What does that mean? What does muscle endurance means? See if you can think about what muscle endurance means before I show you the definition. See if you can guess the definition. Muscle endurance. Let's see. Muscle endurance shows us muscle endurance is how long our muscles can work. How long our muscles can work before they get too tired to continue. Let's say some of those key words again. How long our muscles can work. Say how long our muscles can work. Muscle endurance. Man, that is some heavy weight. I'm using my muscle endurance to see how long I can keep this weight off of the ground. Now, muscle endurance and cardio endurance, they're kind of similar, but they're also different. Remember, cardio endurance is about how long we can live. If you have a strong heart, you can live a long time. Muscle endurance does not indicate to us how long we can live, because, for example, you might have really strong muscles, but just because you have strong muscles doesn't mean you can live a long time, doesn't mean you will live a long time. Strong muscles and cardio and muscle endurance actually shows us how well we can live. If you have strong muscle endurance, you can do things like participate in activities, exercise, play sports, help family members around the house, lift things without getting hurt. That's what I mean by when I say how well you can live. If you don't have strong muscle endurance, then when you go to participate in a sport or an activity, or maybe you're helping lift something at home, or you're doing a job that requires lifting, there's a good chance that if you don't have strong muscles, you're going to hurt something. You may hurt your back. You may hurt your shoulder. So we want to have strong muscle endurance. Now let's think. What are some things we can do to have strong muscle endurance? What can we do to build our muscle endurance? How can we make it stronger? How can we keep those muscles strong and make them strong? Think of some activities that you think makes your muscles strong. Now, I see some of you looking at Mr. Helton lifting these weights. You're thinking, if I lift weights, I can build my muscle endurance. And guess what? You're exactly correct. Let's see what other things we could do to help build our muscle endurance. How about, playing at the playground? Did you know when you play at that playground, you're working all the muscles in your body and building that muscle endurance? You're climbing up, you're sliding down, you're jumping. You are working all those muscles. Playing at the playground is great for muscle endurance. Let's see what else. This is a picture of a push-up. So if you do push-ups, you are building your upper body muscle endurance. Push-ups. What about sit-ups or curl-ups? When you do sit-ups and curl-ups, you're building your tummy muscles or your abdominal muscles, muscle endurance. Sit-ups or curl-ups. Let's see what else. This person here is doing squats. When you squat down, you're building the muscle endurance of your legs, your lower body muscle endurance. And when you lift things, if you help around the house and you're helping your family carry in groceries, you're helping them move things, you're picking up boxes, maybe you have a job that requires you to lift things. Those times that we're doing those, helping others, that's building our muscle endurance. Now, that's a little bit about muscle endurance. This week, when you go to step 2, we're going to have a Steph Curry shooting muscle endurance challenge for step 2 and step 3. We're going to see if you got stronger muscles than Mr. Helton. We're going to see if you get more points than Mr. Helton during the challenges in step 2 and step 3. Don't forget when you get to step 4. Step 4 is the easy quiz. Show me how smart, strong, and healthy you are. Muscle endurance, you ain't going to get me this week. I'm going to win. I'm stronger. I'm going to get more points. Let's see. I will see you in step 2.